Okay, hey everyone, we're out here at Maker Faire 2013 with the guys from woodbicycle.com. First off, tell us everyone, who are you and what do you do?
My name is Mario, and I'm one of the designer builders here of the wood bicycles here at Masterworks.
Cool. So now, this is my first time seeing a wood bicycle. Are they new or where do they come from?
No, we've actually had them around for going on 3 years now. They get more elaborate each year. We first started out with just the beach cruisers. The pedicab was new last year, and we actually have two new bikes here that unfortunately aren't here yet, but we have an all-wood fixie and an all-wood mountain bike as well.
That's pretty hipster.
It is. We had to accommodate for everybody.
Okay. So how much does a wood bicycle like one of these cost?
They usually start out around $6,000 for the cruisers. The fixie you're looking at around for the frame it's $1,200, and it'll take any regular bike parts that you can put on it. So you can buy a full bike from us, or you can build one yourself.
And then how long does it take you guys to design and build a wood bike?
The design usually, at first, when we first started making them, it took us about a month and a half to design. Once we got the design down, it's just all about modifying it, to the different sizes and different stuff. Each bike takes us a little bit different depending on how intricate the carving is, anywhere from 80 to 120 hours. This one being the most elaborate took us about 200 plus hours.
Okay, so then what kind of tools do you use to make the parts?
We actually pride ourselves in not using any machinery. We use very little machinery. We use very basic woodworking tools. Everything's done by hand. So all the carving that you see on the bikes is done by hand, just chiseled mallet. All the shaping is using rasps, a bunch of pull rasps. It's just a lot of handwork. We don't use any CNC machines, no laser cutters, nothing like that.
Okay, and so how long have you been building things?
I've been woodworking for about 9 years now, and the bikes, like I said, they're only about 4 years old.
So did you make stuff when you were a little kid?
I did. Nowhere near as good as this. I actually have a jewelry box that I made for my mom in high school, and I want her to throw it away because it's just so horrible. But she won't let me throw it away.
So as you were messing around making jewelry boxes and other things when you were little, did your parents encourage this kind of behavior?
They actually did. My mom was actually a very big part in encouraging my artistic side, whether it be drawing, whether it was just taking something apart at home that I always used to do and then putting it back together. And she always liked that about me, so she's always encouraged me as far as building.
And then, so did you go to school to be a craftsman, or how'd you get into this?
No, I just started reading books. I actually was unemployed at the time. I met a guy that was needed a helper, a woodworking helper. I didn't know anything. I didn't know a hammer from a mallet. Through him, he taught me. He's actually my business partner now. Just reading books and just doing hands-on. That's how I learned the best, is just doing hands-on.
That's cool. So what brought you to Maker Faire this year?
We've been coming here for 3 years now, and every year, people expect us to bring something new and something more innovative, and I love the creativity that's around here, and I actually get inspired from other people around here.
That's cool. So this is Maker Faire 2013. Next year at Maker Faire 2014, what can we expect from wood bicycles?
I'm thinking somewhere in the works, there might be a recumbent in the works, maybe even a tandem.
Wow. All right. You heard it here first, folks. Thanks very much for taking the time. If people want to learn more about wood bicycles or where to get them, where should they go?
You can go to woodbicycle.com. You could also follow us on Facebook at Masterworks Wood Cycles. We're also on Twitter at Masterworks Wood, and also online at masterworkswoodanddesign.com.
Cool. Last thing before you go, millions of people will be watching this. Lots of kids who are getting inspired and looking to first get into making. What words of advice do you have for those kids?
Never give up, man. Don't think that you're trying something and it doesn't work, then just try again. If you stop trying, that's when you stop succeeding. Never give up.
Awesome. You heard it here first from the guys at Wood Bicycles. Never give up.